Hey, what's up, guys? This is the brand new 2021 Kawasaki ZX-6R in the teal nightshade blue. She currently has about 800 miles on her. I just did her first service at around 600 miles. Um, so this is going to be a little walk around and a review of her and kind of what I've already done to her. So let's go ahead and start off with the front. We first have I think it's the light smoke Puig or Puig windscreen. I don't know how to really pronounce that, but it's the racing windscreen, and this thing is way better than the stock windscreen. As you can see, it's just so much more aggressive, and I barely have to get into just a slight tuck on the highway just for that wind to go right over my helmet. So that's really nice. And then we have the ASV brake, front brake, and clutch lever. And we also have a little brake reservoir cover. And then I got this little keychain to kind of match the the reservoir. And what else? Oh yeah, this side also has the ASV clutch lever, and these are shorty levers as well. So yeah, and then we have the tech spec snakeskin tank pads, which is a pad here, and then the center pad right there as well. And let me tell you guys, these things offer so much grip. It is night and day difference. When I'm doing pulls, I'm not slipping back or anything. It's definitely a good investment. Then we got the full Shogun Slider Kit, which entails the bar end sliders, the frame sliders, and then the swing arm spools in the back. What else? Next we have the TST Industries Fender Eliminator kit with the integrated taillights, and this is the smoked version. Also, another thing that I just noticed, so I installed all this by myself, with the exception of the ASV levers, because I don't know, I was just having trouble with it and I didn't want to force anything or fuck anything up. So I just took it to a shop and they installed them for me. So yeah, anyways, the TST Industries bracket right here for the Fender, I just noticed this when I was putting this piece of paper in my plate because I didn't want anyone seeing my my tag. So I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but it snapped right there on this L bracket, right in the elbow joint. So I called TST Industries. They said to take a picture of it, send it to them with my order number, and they'll ship out a new bracket. So that's really cool of them. So it should be here within the next week or so. I also have a M4 Shorty exhaust slip-on in the mail right now. It's on the way, so I cannot wait to put that on and get this ugly stock exhaust off the bike. I mean, just the Fender Eliminator kit with the integrated taillights, it just cleaned up the bike so much in the back. And with this M4 slip-on, I just can't wait, because I've had M4 slip-ons on my previous ZX-6Rs, and I love them. I don't think any other exhaust sounds better on a ZX-6R, in my opinion. What else? Oh, we also have a Power Commander 5 on the way as well, but I'm probably gonna have to wait I'm gonna wait to put that on, because I want to save up enough money so that I can flash the ECU and dyno tune the bike, and then with the power commander on all at the same time. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I don't want to do one thing at a time. I'd rather, you know, have everything I need and then do it all at once. But yeah, this bike is it's awesome. I love it. I had a 2019 ZX-6R, and there was a problem with the throttle. Straight from the dealer, there was like some throttle lag in the throttle, so I took it back and they fixed it. But this bike has no issues at all. I've been loving it. I've been ripping on her ever since I got the first maintenance done. And man, let me tell you, this thing is this thing is an instrument of just precision, and this thing is like a scalpel. She is just so flickable, and this bike, I love it. Pretty much all of my bikes that I've had were the 636s, and yeah, this helmet that I have is the LS2 carbon fiber Challenger R. You can find this on their website. I think it's running for around like $450, but this thing is carbon fiber. As you can see kind of in the reflection or glare, the weave in the helmet, and I love this helmet. I mean, it just looks sick. It's pretty dang light. I also installed a Freecom 2 Cardo system on this helmet, and this thing is pretty low profile compared to a Senna. And I've had a Senna on my last helmet, and I didn't really like it. It was just, you know, fat and, you know, pretty big. And this thing, the quality of the, you know, the music when I'm listening to it in my helmet is pretty good, unless you go max volume, and it starts getting kind of distorted after that. But I mean, it also has a let me see if I can do this with one hand, a flip down visor, and this covers, let me see if I can open this up. It's a pin lock, plus it has a you know, another safety lock right here, so you have to lift this up and then lift the visor up at this, you know, after that. So the visor covers pretty much the entire portion of this helmet, which I love. I had the Icon Air Flight helmet, I think it's called, and that helmet's all right, but I mean, I love this helmet so much more. It has tons of vents and exhaust. Right here you have like a defogger vent, so the hot air can escape through there. You have two vents right here. You have two extraction vents right here in the back. One giant vent right here as well. You can just close that or open it. And then you have kind of like these little, here, let me go on the other side. These little spoilers, you know, one right here in the back, and then one on each side of the helmet to kind of just help direct airflow appropriately, you know, around the helmet, so you don't, your helmet's not like shaking out of control and stuff when you ride. Some other plans I have, I do want to get a Öhlins steering damper, just because I've already experienced, you know, some head shake when accelerating at pretty high speeds. So definitely want to get an Öhlins steering damper, as well as some new rear sets. But yeah, I need to give her a little bath because she's kind of a dirty girl right now. But yeah, guys. So this is a little walk around. Let me start her up for y'all. She's already warmed up, but let's see. She has 809 miles on her. Oh, and the taillight is programmable. So right now I currently have it on this type of flash. And then the brake lever, basically just when I hit the brakes, the brake is gonna flash real fast about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty bright, even with the smoked version of this. And I'll give you guys in the description pretty much everything aftermarket that I put on this bike, plus the helmet. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little freeway video and kind of show you guys a little ride. I want to mount my GoPro here, but I can't mount it. I want to mount it here in the front, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to probably mount it right here, and then just have it swing out in the front right there, so you guys can get that nice point of view, first person point of view. So anyways, guys, yeah, we'll go ahead and do a couple highway pulls for y'all.